playing games again really kept me going.
After seeing it actually cut out with the design on it, I was like, so many other people can use this besides just Spencer. And I was like, we gotta play some games, man.
This is something that we can do together again, and so it's been really nice.
I just love seeing him being able to do fun things with his friends and, all together again, just like they were before.
I'm not done with it yet by any means, but once, everyone that wants the game again can, then I'll know I'm done.
The Insight project is a rare example of artists, scientists and mental health experts coming together to tackle one of the most pressing challenges of our time, mental suffering.
We're asking a question. Could we combine the best of game design and technology with cutting-edge clinical neuroscience and psychiatry to help with mental suffering and to promote mental well-being? This became the Insight project. We recognise that there's a powerful and widespread movement in science and psychiatry based on acknowledging that the brain and the body are truly intimately related and must be considered as a functioning unit. But game technology gives us a missing piece. It gives us control of the person's environment. This is enormously powerful.
But why do we think games could help? Well, over the last decade, the games industry has been in an arms race, developing real-time technologies such as virtual avatars, natural human-computer interfaces, data analytic tools, online technologies that are at levels of sophistication that are grossly underestimated by the wider world. And all of these tools were created to engage a captive mass audience, train them in new skills and promote mastery of games. And this is a tool set that we think could equally be applied to mental well-being.
What Hellblade had achieved was to make the invisible visible. What if we could go further and give people the ability to see, engage with, and perhaps even overcome their fears and anxieties?
Over the next few months and years, we will be sharing our approach, publishing our findings and growing our team. The project will grow in complexity as we tackle harder and harder problems for which solutions may not yet exist. However, we do believe that by focusing our efforts on what we can do now and collaborating with those who can offer different or complementary solutions, we can kickstart a movement, one based on sound principles, and help each other to find ways of improving the quality of life for a lot of people.
My name is Emily and I'm 20 and I made Fractured Minds. I chose to do a puzzle solving format for the game, mostly because it kind of reflects the challenges that you face with mental health issues. Like, it's a struggle to get the key and to open the door to the next room. Because of my own experiences with mental health and anxiety, it's quite like a personal topic for me. I actually missed quite a lot of school because of my anxiety. So in my free time, I would basically work on the game. It was kind of like an outlet for my stress. It gave me motivation. Door to the next room. Because of my own experiences with mental health and anxiety, it's quite like a personal topic for me. I actually missed quite a lot of school because of my anxiety. So in my free time, I would basically work on the game.
Todo bien, ¿no?
It was kind of like an outlet for my stress.
A ver, hola. Vale, todo bien.
Finding out I'd been shortlisted was just, it's one of the best days of my life, definitely. When I was at the train station about to go to the BAFTA ceremony, I actually had a really, really bad panic attack. I honestly thought, I can't do this, I'm just gonna go home. But my sister kind of helped me through it. I mean, I knew I had to try because It's like a once in a lifetime.
Bueno, estaba hablando de los problemas mentales y tal. Que ese tema de Microsoft la verdad que está bastante bien. Xbox Inside. A ver. ¿Qué se ha filtrado? A ver, lea. ¿Qué se ha filtrado? A ver. Bueno, que el Witcher 3 irá para Game Pass. La verdad es que, bueno, pues, si no habéis jugado Witcher 3, pues es una locura. Así que ir para allá a jugarlo, vamos, desde Xbox. Y luego un nuevo juego de Rare. De Rare. Yo quiero un cameo. Yo quería un cameo, pero no va a haber cameo. El cameo es este juego, ¿vale? Vale. Un cameo. Xbox One. Hay Xbox One en plan... Sí, ¿no? Está... O sea, el cameo este es una locura. Es un juegazo, gente. Te convertías como en bichos y tal, me acuerdo, y era súper adictivo. Súper divertido. Y este juego creo que no se va a recuperar nunca ya. A lo mejor hacer un remaster en plan... Pero un remake no creo, y un nuevo juego lo dudo. Me gustaría jugar algún día este juego a mí en directo, la verdad. Tengo muy buenos recuerdos de mi infancia en este juego. O la Xbox y tal. Tengo muy buenos recuerdos. Muy buenos. Y tengo pensado... Y me gustaría jugarlo, pero claro, no tengo... ¿Está el Rare Replay para PC? No. Oh, sí.
Vale, vamos a ver. Bueno, aquí hay un pedazo troll. Que flipas.
No está, creo. Creo que no está, ¿ves? La Microsoft Store. No está, chicos. F. F máxima, ¿eh?
A ver.
Ojalá se diese un cameo. Pero va a ser un juego de aventura en tercera persona. Así que habrá que ver qué tal está el este. Por cierto, va súper retrasado el directo. O sea, no tiene ningún sentido, tío. Que vaya tan retrasado. Es que YouTube es una basura. YouTube es una basura para hacer directos que te cagas, ¿eh? Pero una basura que te cagas hacer directos de esta mierda. Bueno, quedan 3 minutos, va. A lo mejor sale también por aquí también el nuevo Batman. Que por cierto, creo que hay juegos nuevos ya de Epic para descargar, creo. Bueno, eso sobraba, ¿eh? Eso sobraba un poco, ¿eh? A ver. Tienda. ¿Están ya? De Messenger. El siguiente va a ser Bath North. Yo no tengo ni idea de cuál es, la verdad. Bath North. A ver. Bath North. Bath North. YouTube Edition. Hostia. No pinta mal, ¿no? No. Bueno, vamos a poner aquí este. El Messenger, que es un buen juego, la verdad. Es un buen juego este, así que este hay que cogerlo ya. Hay que dejarlo aquí en la biblioteca. Descargas. Que no me descargues el Fortnite, hombre, por favor. Que no. O sea, la biblioteca que tengo de Epic ahora mismo es increíble, ¿eh? Pues vamos a desinstalar este. Poca broma con la biblioteca de Epic, ¿eh? Hay juegazos, en verdad. Así, juegazos así que me gustaría pasarle, por ejemplo, el Ray me lo pasé. Oxenfree, jugazo. Bueno, Nuclear Throne, de hecho... No sé ni por qué no lo tengo instalado Nuclear Throne, ¿sabes? Voy a instalar ya. A ver, por no, tío. Tanto de ocupación me hagas. Bueno, vamos a cerrar esto ya. Estar a punto de empezar esto ya, ¿no? Por un minutillo. Pero Nuclear Throne... Uff, maravilla, tío. Nuclear Throne es maravilla. La verdad. Nuclear Throne es maravilla. Y si lo tenéis, comprad, descargarlo y jugarlo, porque es muy, muy, muy bueno. Supongo que me lo pasaré, o sea, lo jugaré en algún día en Twitch o algo. No, 40 segunditos. Por cierto, ¿no hay un streaming en español? Mixer, a lo mejor. Mixer, vamos a ver en Mixer. Esta plataforma que a nadie le gusta, que es una mierda. O podemos ver también en mexicano también. Si pones subtítulos en mexicano lo ponemos y ya está. Vamos a ver el mexicano. Fornite, fornite. Que sale mañana Star Wars, por cierto. Sale mañana, ¿eh? Tengo bastante ganas de Star Wars, la verdad, yo. ¿No está en YouTube esto, tío? No. Entonces fijaos que va más esta mierda que no pone ni pantalla completa, tío. Qué mierda de plataforma, tío. Tengo muchas ganas de Star Wars de mañana, ¿eh? A ver si sale rápido. Mañana.
I'm sorry, but how amazing was that trailer? But hello and welcome. We are live from the Copper Box Arena in London, the proud home of XO19. Is everyone excited? Everyone excited? But Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order launches on Xbox tomorrow, and what better way to celebrate than with Xbox fans, Stormtroopers, and Stig, the creative director at Respawn. Can we get a round of applause for Stig, everyone?
Thanks so much. Wow, this is crazy. We've been so hard at work for the last several years, and to finally get the game in the fans' hands.
Nah, vamos a verlo en
YouTube,
tío.
It's a dream.
Xbox. Aquí está. No. No. PlayStation malo. No, en broma. Xbox aquí.
Several years, and to finally get the game in the fans' hands is just, it's a dream come true. Thank you.
But it's been quite a year for Respawn. With the game launch finally here, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, first it was Apex, and same year at the end of the year, we're shipping a Star Wars game. So it's been crazy. It's magical.
Como que tiene muchas ganas de que salga mañana,
you know, huge
de que
shout
los
out to
fans
all
lo vean.
Respawn especially to my team, the Jedi Fallen Order team. This is our day. This is our time. We've been waiting to get here for a long time. You know, thank you to Lucasfilm as well. You guys have been great partners, and for Microsoft for having this event.
Well, I've got to ask, Steve, what was it like making a game in the Star Wars galaxy?
Well, we're making an authentic Star Wars game. There's nothing like it. It's a massive honor. And since it's day one, it's something that we never took for granted.
Right, and we know you've brought some amazing gameplay for us to check out. Right,
Puede ser el mejor juego del año, ¿eh?
Well, we've got, you know, amazing story in this game. We were able to put together a great cast with actors like Cameron Monaghan and Deborah Wilson that have done a fantastic job bringing drama to this game. We got to create our own droid with BD1, which is like a total dream come true. I mean, you could go on and on, right?
It's amazing. All right, we have to check this footage out, so let's celebrate the launch and check out this trailer.
Cal.
Nuevo trailer.
Trust only in the Force.
Confiéselo a la fuerza. Es que tiene muy buena pinta, Tiene muy buena pinta. Tienen muy buena pinta. Yo espero que no decepcione. Espero que no decepcione por ningún apartado, tío. Que no haya ningún fallo, tío. Espero que sea lo que tiene pinta, que va a ser un juegazo. Y mañana, veremos mañana qué tal. Salen esta madrugada a las 6 de la mañana las reviews, creo.
Yes, it was. It's just one of many secrets that we've got in the game that we haven't had a chance to talk about yet. But can't wait, again, to get everybody's hands on it. Huge honor. Thanks for having us.
No, but thank you for joining us, Stig, and for coming to London to celebrate the launch of the game. But
tío, no
the
estoy en directo,
celebration
tío.
has just begun. XO19 starts right now.
Sí. A ver. Vale. Bueno, vamos a ver. Yo espero cosillas guapas, Espero cosillas guapas. Habrá que ver qué anuncian aquí hoy. Presentado por Fortnite. What?
Hello, Xbox fans from around the world, and welcome to Inside Xbox Live from XO19 in London!
Yes! We're in my hometown! My parents are sitting over there! My goodness!
That's
oh my
awesome.
god. So we've got a huge show planned for you today with news and reveals from Xbox Game Studios, Xbox Game Pass, Project xCloud, Idea Xbox, Matt Booty, Phil Spencer, and so much more.
That's right. Who's excited?
Yes!
Yes, you are. Of course you are. And Inside Xbox is just the beginning. We are also broadcasting live and diving much deeper over the next 2 days into some of your favorite games with some legendary game creators in our Xbox panels. So make sure you stay tuned on Mixer over the next 2 days. But right now, let's get right to the breaking news and send up to Charlie, who's with a very special guest. Over you, Charlie!
Hey, welcome everybody. To help me kick things off is Louise O'Connor, executive producer at Rare, the studio.
Bueno, nuevo juego de Rare, venga.
But Louise, they're all sat right
Nuevo
here.
juego de Rare.
Now, Louise, I hear you and another team inside of Rare have been quietly crafting on another world. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, okay. For
Go
you,
on, then,
I'll
while
tell you
we're
a
here.
little bit. So I've been lucky enough to be working at Rare for over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And in that time, I've been on the most incredible journey with that studio. And it's actually a journey that's brought me here tonight to XO19
In
London.
London, with these lot, right?
I'm so proud to be here at XO19, representing the most incredibly talented team of people. We are passionate about creating something special and truly original. And that's why this is for players everywhere. I am delighted, and as you know, extremely excited to share with you a glimpse tonight of the next new IP from Rare.
Venga, no me pegues, Rare.
I mean, if that isn't enough, let's actually take a first look
Venga,
at the
trailer.
very first Xbox Game Studios game reveal.
A ver.
World premiere.
Rare, es que Rare son buenos, ¿eh? Con Sea of Thieves un poco meh. Pero esto tiene buena pinta ya. Esto empieza bien. Oh, qué bonito. Qué bonito, tío. Es Rare. No pinta mal, ¿eh? Es muy bonito. Qué bonito, tío. Pero Wild. Qué bonito. Pues tenemos nueva IP de Rare ya.
What a beautiful trailer. But we are now joined by head of Xbox Game Studios, Matt Booty. But first, for those watching on mixer.com/Xbox and logged into a Microsoft account, you'll receive a never-before-released Obsidian Helm for Sea of Thieves, a Gears Pop promotional credit, and a chance at winning a year's subscription to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. But first of all, can we now get a huge round of applause for Matt Booty? Thanks. Now,
Everwild, tiene buena pinta.
Matt, we just saw that beautiful trailer, which is Rare's next journey, which begins with Everwild. What's it like to show off Everwild for the first time, and how else is Xbox Game Studios showing up today?
Well, I thought that trailer was amazing. I mean, the visuals are so compelling. It's really just a magical window into something new that's being created at Rare, a whole new world and universe to explore. Rare, like a lot of our studios, has more than one team under the same roof. And so it's great to see a new team with new IP bring that game to life under great leadership with Louise. And that will exist side by side with the team that will continue working on Sea of Thieves. Across all of our studios, we've really shifted from a focus on growth and acquisition, moving on to execution and delivery, and really delivering on the promise of these great games. And that includes our publishing team, which has gone out and started up projects with independent creators who will bring exclusive content to Xbox. And what that all adds up to is tonight we'll be able to show 2 more new IP and updates on 11 games in production.
That's going to be amazing. And also, every Xbox Game Studios game will launch, of course, day and date on Xbox Game Pass. And as head of Xbox Game Studios, what's the real tangible benefit that Game Pass gives to you and the studios?
Well, the great thing about Game Pass is that it really empowers our studios to focus on what they're great at, which is creating great games. Whether it's a large-scale game or a small passion project, both of those can exist inside Xbox. It's also brought a whole new audience to some of our games. It might be a game that someone didn't know about, they hadn't discovered, or maybe just a game that they hadn't played yet. It's really brought a whole new audience to our games. And a good example of that is Outer Worlds from our Obsidian studio.
Everyone loves Outer Worlds.
And so Outer Worlds just recently launched, and already it's found a great audience inside Game Pass.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming to talk to us as well. I'm like really excited to see everything come. But also, as you said, as an example of multiple teams within the studio, Obsidian Entertainment brought us Outer Worlds, but we also now have another Xbox Game Studios reveal of another title from Obsidian, showcasing those multiple teams.
Se va a enseñar hoy.
Let's take a look at that.
Nuevo juego de Obsidian, ojito, para Xbox. Ojito a esto, Ojito a esto, Que Obsidian son muy buenos, A ver qué enseña Obsidian, tengo muchas ganas de ver esto. A survival game. With a small twist. What? ¿Un Battle Royale de enanos? A un survival. No me gusta esto, O sea, tiene buena pinta, pero yo de Obsidian espero algo mejor, No me gusta nada esto. Que puede estar bien el juego, y seguramente sea un juegazo. Pero yo de Obsidian esperaba algo más tocho, la verdad. No esto, tío. O sea... ¿No hay PvP tampoco? Muy mal, muy mal, muy mal. Muy mal. Muy mal, muy mal, muy mal, muy mal. Muy mal. Muy mal, muy mal, muy mal.
Please welcome Josh and Robbie from Obsidian Entertainment! All right, we've just seen Grounded for the very first time, but I've got to say, before we go any further, congratulations, huge month for Obsidian with their launch of The Outer Worlds.
Thank you.
Muy mal, muy mal, muy
Obviously
mal.
looks a little bit different to previous Obsidian titles. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so Grounded has actually been in development for a little over a year. It's a small team headed up
Muy
by
mal,
Adam
Obsidian.
Brennicke, who is the
Muy
executive
mal.
producer on Deadfire. The whole team is just really
Obsidian
into survival games, and we
tiene
want
que
to
ser
see
un
what we
juego
can bring to the genre.
más tocho, tío.
It's something that was in production before we became part of Microsoft, but once Microsoft saw it, they were really supportive of it moving forward. I know a lot of people associate our studio, obviously, with RPGs, but we do have multiple teams working on different things at different times. So you can expect to hear more about the RPGs we're working on in the future.
All right, so tell us about the thinking behind going into the survival genre.
Yeah, so we've been kind of tossing around the idea of making a survival game for quite a while now, and it wasn't until Deadfire started to wind down that we started having some brainstorming sessions where this unique idea of what if we made a survival game where players were shrunk down to the size of an ant came up.
Yeah, I love it.
Big
Yeah,
ants.
yeah.
Big ants.
And Adam Brennicke, our project director, he was pretty excited about this idea that he ran over to Fergus, our studio head, and said, let's do this. He gave us the green light, and we put together a small team and started to just flex our creative muscles. And within a month, we knew we had something special, so we've just been running with it.
And talking about something special, we hear that Grounded is actually coming to both Xbox Game Preview and Xbox Game Pass. Please tell people when they're going to be able to get their hands on it.
Yeah, so like we did with Pillars 1 and Pillars 2, we want to involve the community into the development of the game as early as possible. That's why we will be launching first in the Xbox Insider program. And shortly after that, we will be going into game preview on both Xbox One and PC this coming spring. And we've been pretty excited about going to Game Pass because we feel that'll only involve even more of the community to help shape this game alongside our team at Obsidian.
Completely agree.
Nice. And what's even cooler is that everyone who's here at XO19 will be able to play Grounded over the next few days.
literally right
Robbie,
there.
Josh, thank you so much for
Thank
bringing
you.
Grounded here today. Big round of applause, everyone. Okay, Xbox fans, to celebrate
fans.
XO19 for fans around the world, we are running our first ever Xbox flash sale on some of our biggest titles, and it starts right. I'd have a watch on. Now!
Yeah, now.
For the next 36 hours only, you can get between 20 and 70% off some of your favorite Xbox games, including Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition, Gears 5 Ultimate Edition, Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition, FIFA 20 Champions Edition, and Edition the Game, the Edition Edition. Just made that one up. And more than 20 other fan favorites.
But coming up later, we have the latest on Bleeding Edge, xCloud, Phil Spencer, and more game reveals. Kind of like this one.
World
Otro juego
premiere.
premiere, a ver.
Purgatory, Wyoming, 1888. A shifting land shaped by the souls of the dead. The good ones head east toward the light. The bad ones, sometimes, they stick around when they ain't supposed to. That's where I come in. To change their mind.
No tiene mala pinta, ¿no?
But it ain't always that simple.
No pinta mal.
Some say a coward dies 1,000 deaths, and a hero only dies once. I says, a hero is someone who keeps coming back.
Ya está, ya. No pinta mal. No pinta mal, no pinta mal.
Head out on the waves with Sea of Thieves, the shared world pirate adventure game that throws brave buccaneers into an ever-changing experience of excitement and danger. And we're back with our next free monthly update, the Seabound Soul. There's an all-new lore-focused tall tale mission for players looking for a thrilling story. Join Captain Pendragon to uncover the mystery of the feared ship, the Ashen Dragon, and reveal the secrets of a sinister new threat. And we're bringing the heat with the introduction of new firebombs. This explosive ammo allows players to rain devastation on their enemies. And that's not all. Over in the arena, our focused competitive multiplayer mode, there are new cosmetics and commendations to battle over as you fight for victory. So get ready to light a fire under your rivals with the next free Sea of Thieves monthly update, the Seabound Soul.
¿No hay Z? ¿DZ? ¿El nuevo mapa de DZ o qué? ¿O no? Libone se llama el nuevo mapa, ¿no? Ah, Rust. Xbox. Ah, mira. Pues ahí tienen, Rust Xbox, no está mal.
World premiere.
World premiere, a ver. Bueno, Mario Kart, Xbox. ¿Me te gusta para PC este juego, tío? ¿Esto gusta para PC ya o qué? ¿Qué juego es este? ¿Cómo se llama este juego, tío?
Oh yeah, that looks like a whole lot of kart ride fun. Now to tell us more about what we just saw, please welcome Kart Rider Drift producer DS Choi, as well as Kart Rider Drift executive director Hoon Park. Welcome to the stage. Welcome to the show.
All right, off the bat, I would love for you to tell us a little bit more about bringing the iconic Kart Rider franchise to a global audience on Xbox One.
Yeah, sure. Kart Rider is a casual racing game that is easy to pick up and play. We just celebrated its 15th anniversary, and I'm super excited to bring to this amazing game to Xbox.
They're excited too.
Great. Now, part of the Kart Rider series is the customization. I was taking a look at it earlier. There is a ton of customization in there for Xbox players, right?
Yeah. Okay, so anyone can customize their cast and characters. Hey, DS, can you more about this?
Yeah, sure. So basically, you can see the characters with different skins, and you actually see the different emotes actually playing it with it as well. So that's for the characters, and also cards have different types. Like we have even toilet cards available.
Toilet card?
Yeah.
My.
You're driving a toilet, or a giant gorilla, or something like that.
So tons of options.
Yeah. Tons of different options.
All right, well, customization is great. I would love to see some gameplay. And from what I hear, we've got Kart Rider League's top 2 esports players, and they're going to take us through. So Ho Jin Moon and Insu Park are just over here to the side. Do me a favor. As they get to racing, will you tell us what we're seeing and what we need to know?
Yeah, sure.
Tío, este juego está para ver, no entiendo.
What they're about to start is the speed mode for the game. Basically, speed mode is all about boosters. We also have item mode, but in this mode, the only item you're using is booster. But the way you earn this is actually just by drifting more and doing more drifting as often as possible. And what you're about to see here is that they're going to be able to boost all the way throughout the match just because they can do all the drifts in between every single time.
Now, I know a lot of folks, I'm not even going to look at my Twitter feed because I know it's lighting up right now. People are going, wait a minute, they're playing on keyboard, so you're going to have keyboard and controller support.
Yes, we will. And keyboard is actually where we first started on the PC.
Oye, pues no se ve mal tampoco,
we're now coming to the Xbox One, and also the controller actually feels even better with the feedback. Whenever you're drifting or like throttling with the actual boosters, it actually does a shake force feedback. I love that part.
All right, I've got one last question for you, and I think I know what the answer is going to be. New players coming into this franchise on Xbox One, what's the one tip that you give them?
Drift and shortcuts.
I'm assuming drift. Oh, and shortcuts.
Yeah. I think I might be able to show you in a few seconds on the screenshot screen right now. Oh, actually, later. Basically, if you know the track better, you're gonna be in a much more advantage to the other player. Oh no! Are you gonna be able to catch up? Catch up!
It's that pressure.
Live demo, baby. This is live demo.
As you can see, he's always like drifting 180s without any like problems. In this game, drifting is all that, and it actually might feel sensitive, but the way he's cutting it. Oh my God, that's a beautiful line right there.
Yeah. All right.
Those kind of shortcuts actually save you like 2-3 seconds of the whole record, and so it's really crucial for you to know those kind of things.
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Well, thank you both so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Yeah. And a reminder, the closed beta for Kart Rider Drift begins on December 5th.
All right, thanks for joining us. And now, let's check out the latest from Bleeding Edge.
So, I'm here with Bleeding Edge creative director Rani Tucker from Ninja Theory. So we first saw Bleeding Edge at E3, and today actually you brought us a new look trailer. But before we kind of deep dive into that, kind of what's kind of the soul and the process, in making a game like this?
Well, Bleeding Edge is a 4v4 third-person team game. I mean, Ninja Theory's got a great heritage in making combat action games, so I wanted to carry that forward and kind of combine it with my passion for team-based multiplayer. So it's, the moment-to-moment actions, really fast-paced, arcadey, evades, combos, but then there's a team element as well, so it's a really interesting combination of stuff.
It looks very exciting, and you've brought something rather special with you today.
Sí, pero es raro, ¿no?
Well, let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Es raro, no sé, no lo conocía, tío, la verdad. No... Bueno, luego me registro. A ver. ¿Cómo se te va a hacer en Twitch? Alejandro Romero. ¿Quién eres, tío? YouTube es una mierda para hacer directos, tío, es una basura. Ah, tú eras Moja, ¿no? ¿Puede ser? Este juego tiene buena pinta también de niña serie también. Tiene buena pinta. De hecho, me llegó un email. Bueno, no sé si puedo enseñar el email porque... pues a lo mejor es confidencial. Me registré y me llegó un email. Pero salía el día antes de Call of Duty Modern Warfare, entonces no lo jugué. O sea, me metieron a la alfa. Pero no lo jugué porque no salía Call of Duty y no... salía el Duty y no debe estar en este juego. El Moja, sí. Va con muchísimo delay el directo, ¿eh? Va como... El 24 de marzo ya es oficial la fecha. No está mal. 24 de marzo también para Steam también. Habrá que jugarlo. Lo que no sé si es gratis o no.
Actually, the nickname I used to have for my brother growing up. I'm not going to say it. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Can I say that? So, what do fans need to know about the launch of this game?
Well, it's coming out on March 24th. Yeah. So you can go to bleedingedge.com. You can pre-order it now. Windows 10, Xbox, Steam. It's cross-play across everything, and we've got some cool pre-order perks, so you get into our closed beta next year.
Nice.
There's also a cool skin pack that you can unlock. So.
Oh, cool. And then obviously we saw a new character within that trailer. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, Cass, she's awesome. She's our new damage class. She's a first hybrid ranger melee for the game. She's awesome at getting into the back line, harassing the healers. She's got these kind of augmented legs that she can use to jump up really high, take out people who are trying to run off. So yeah, I'm excited to see how the Tech Alpha players are going to deal with her in the next playtest.
I feel like this is how I want to look after I've been to the gym doing a whole load of squats. Like that's the kind of gains that I want on my booty that I can never quite get. So I can play as it. That's cool. So some players have obviously been playing the technical alpha. Kind of what's the feedback been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. There's such a great
no tiene mala pinta el juego, pero
they're giving us heaps of good feedback, filling out all of our surveys. Massive shout out to Magna, who's running the unofficial Discord.
Yeah.
Great
30 pavos.
Yeah, it's been really nice working with them.
Es muy caro,
and
bajo mi
we've
punto
got
de vista.
another test next week where Cass is going to be available. And she's available here on the show floor too, so people can play her today.
Nice. I think you need to do a few little question and answers going around, a little poll after this. Get a beer, it'll be fine.
Yo se van a pegar aquí en Yace, la verdad.
Thank you for joining
30 pavos
us.
muy caro.
Next up, new titles to show. From roller coasters to bold storytelling to, well, an artful escape. Here's a look at 3 new games coming to Xbox.
World
Premiere. Red Coaster para Xbox. Vale. Tiene que molar jugar un juego así, la verdad. Tiene que molar, la verdad. Un juego así tiene que molar jugarlo, la verdad. Hace tu parque de atracción y tal, tiene que estar guapo. Pero habrá que sale muchas horas, supongo, para hacer algo guapo, ¿sabes? Bueno, pues ahí lo tienen. No está mal. Console Edition. Coming Summer 2020.
World Premiere.
Quiero ver el de 12 minutos ese, tío. Ojo, que hubo Game Studios. Life is Strange. No. No. Hostia, pues se parece un montón, tú. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Donut? ¡Ojo!
They say twins are connected.
Ojito, ¿eh?
They finish each other's
Los de Life is Strange, estos son muy buenos, ¿eh?
Read each
A ver,
other's
¿esto?
minds. Feel each other's pain. And sometimes they even relive each other's worst memories.
This is wrong. This is all wrong. Mom? You sure you want to go in there?
Ojo, esto tiene buena pinta, ¿eh?
Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am. When I finally made sense of a few things. I don't know how I never saw it coming.
But what good does it do to ask the question now?
She was never gonna let me be anything but her little girl.
I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense.
I need to know.
Tell me why, ojo, qué buena pinta, ¿eh? ¿Y cuándo sale esto? Todos los capítulos.
World
Qué
premiere.
buena pinta. ¿Y esto? Se parece a montar en la after party, tú. Annapurna, un nuevo juego de Annapurna, a ver. De hecho, Annapurna es los de After Party, ¿no? Hostia, qué guapo, ¿no? Annapurna hace juegazos siempre. Hacen los juegos de Annapurna que te cagas. Tío, para este me lo quiero fumar enterito, ¿eh? The Artful Escape. Tiene buena pinta este, ¿eh? Bah, qué frío hace, joder. Un segundo, gente. Me voy a poner un pantalón largo, tío. Estoy viendo de frío, gente. Qué frío, joder.
To have Catherine Gluckstein join us. Catherine, you're one of the key leaders on Project xCloud, and you head up the product team. Welcome to Inside Xbox. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you, Graham. It is so great to be back home here in London.
That's right, a London local as well. I love it. All right, Kareem, can you tell us a little bit about Project xCloud and why fans should be so excited about this?
Of course, Project xCloud is our cutting-edge game streaming technology that takes the power of Xbox and everything that comes along with it and puts it in your phone or tablet. That's your friends, your social network, your save games, your achievements, your gaming history, all your progression. It all comes with you, so you don't have to start over. And Project xCloud can give you this freedom because we're literally putting an Xbox in the cloud.
With 2.6 billion gamers in the world, Project xCloud is our dream of delivering
Bueno, esto era que verlo también, ¿eh?
for everyone, everywhere.
That's right. And just last month, you started the first phase of the preview in the UK, the US, and Korea. So what happens next?
More games. As of right now,
Yes, more
there are
games.
over 50 games in the preview from over 25 of our development partners. That's right. And these are fan favorites like Forza Horizon 4, Devil May Cry 5, Tekken 7, and many, many others. And we're not just going to stop there with what we're doing today. You can see us continue to add more and more games over time.
There you go. Fantastic. So more games and more ways to play. So how can people at home actually get involved?
Preview is... We've missed a bit.
Don't worry.
We've heard your feedback loud and clear. There are more ways, you want more ways to play. And we are delighted to announce that in 2020, we will bring Project xCloud to Windows 10 PCs.
Right, nice.
Bueno, vale. Sin más.
And of course, we won't stop there. We are working with a ton of partners to bring Project xCloud to every device where you want to play.
Right.
Bueno.
Tell me about controllers as well.
Absolutely. We think a ton about controllers. Project xCloud, of course, plays great with your Xbox controllers. And because we believe in choice, we will support multiple Bluetooth controllers, including Razer Jungle Cat and Sony DualShock.
¡Ojo! El bando de PlayStation.
Project xCloud is freedom to choose and freedom to play right now on Android, but in the future on multiple devices.
All right, I love
El bando de Play 4, ¿sabes? Y se muere como a
More countries, more games, more devices, and more opportunities for players around the world to get involved. Kareem, how are you working with publishers and developers on Project xCloud?
Well, before we got there, Catherine's actually got more news to share. Grace.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Tell me more.
So, we view Preview as our journey to create the very best in game streaming, together with our community. And today, we will be inviting more of you to come on that journey. And then next year, we will extend Preview to Canada, Western Europe, Japan, and to India. So if you haven't signed up already, what are you waiting for?
Absolutely. There you go. Thank you, Catherine. So, Kareem, let's talk about those publishers and developers. How are you working with other publishers and developers on xCloud?
You know, we're partnering with the industry in true Xbox style. From, multiple industries, we're working with the world's best, and that's content designers and publishers and developers, silicon designers, hardware manufacturers, telco operators, and many, many others. They're all coming together to make it possible. And I'm super thrilled to announce that one of our great partners is here with us today. From Electronic Arts, the Chief Technology Officer, and my good friend, Ken Moss.
Fantastic. Everyone give a big welcome to Ken Moss from EA.
How's it going,
Hey,
Ken?
so good to be here.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Inside Xbox stage in London, Ken.
Thank you so much.
So we've worked with our friends at EA for a long time, but you've also been involved in Project xCloud. So how did you get involved, and what does game streaming mean to you?
Well, at EA, we want more players around the world to have more opportunity to play all the games that they love. We've long believed in the power of the cloud and that it's going to transform gaming right at its core. And that starts by bringing all your games to all of your devices. And we're excited about that, where you can play with your friends even when you don't have the same devices. And now that cloud gaming is starting to become a reality, we knew we had to partner with Microsoft on Project xCloud.
Awesome. So how do you actually think about developing games for the cloud?
Well, it's actually one of my passions. It's one of the reasons I joined the industry over 5 years ago. And the power of the cloud is just going to be amazing. It's allow us to build games in brand new ways that are going to be fundamentally different. But it starts with how do we get our games out there quickly and easily so that they're available on all of your devices no matter how you want to play.
Yeah, our goal is to make it as easy as possible for our partners to build for the cloud. When you build for Xbox, you're automatically building for the cloud. There's no extra dev work required. Ken, when you came to visit us at Microsoft to learn about Project xCloud, that morning I asked my team, hey, go install EA's games on our Project xCloud servers. You came in, and we just jumped in and played. It was that easy.
It was amazing. We got lost in the fun of the game rather than thinking about the technology. And that's how it should be. So thanks so much for that. And it's been really inspiring to see EA's games, our biggest games, showing up on mid-tier mobile devices. So thanks for the great partnership.
Nice. But name some games for me, Ken. What did you play, and what else is coming from EA to Project xCloud?
Well, one of our flagship games that has roots as deep as Electronic Arts itself is one that I want to talk about today. And I'm excited to announce that Madden NFL 20 is now available on Project xCloud. Available today.
Available today. Love it. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Qué cringe todo, tío.
And as we continue to learn together about how to make our players, or how our players want to play games in a streaming world, we're looking for new genres to bring. We're looking at huge worlds and RPGs. We're looking at some of our indie studios that we partner with to bring forward. So we're going to be bringing 3 more games to xCloud in the coming months.
Oh, excellent. That's amazing news, Ken. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone give up for Ken Moss from EA. Now, Kareem, Catherine, before we go, I heard that you've got something else for us as well.
We often get asked, hey, what happens after preview? So we're here today to announce 2 things. In 2020, we're going to give you the ability to play the games that you own from the cloud or the games that you will purchase in the future. And
we all know that Xbox Game Pass is the best place to discover and play your next favorite game. And I'm delighted to announce that next year we will bring game streaming to Xbox Game Pass so that you are free to discover and play anywhere and everywhere.
Fantastic.
Está bien.
That is amazing news. Tons of news for Project xCloud tonight. Love it. And for those at home interested in participating, you can, of course, still register at xbox.com/game streaming. Get on that. Tons of exciting things for Project xCloud. Kareem, Catherine, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Everyone, big round of applause for Ken, Kareem, and Catherine. And speaking of exciting stuff coming up, Black Friday is upon us. Larry and Rukari, take it away.
Here we are. I got some good news and bad news for you, Rukari.
What is it?
I have some bad news for your gaming backlog.
Which is already horrendous.
But I have some good news for your gaming backlog.
Go ahead.
Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
It's time to announce some of our Xbox Black Friday deals.
All right, let's go ahead and start with Xbox One deals. You can get up to $150 off Xbox One consoles, including bundles with Gears 5, Forza Lego, NBA 2K20, and more. Now that means the Xbox One S All-Digital Edition is only $149.99. The All-Digital Edition comes bundled with Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and of course, Fortnite Battle Royale.
All right, but to play those games, you need controllers. You'll be able to get up to $20 off controllers, including Night Ops Camo Special Edition, the Fortnite Special Edition, the Gears 5 Kate Diaz Limited Edition. You've seen that beautiful gray one, right? And Design Labs get up to $10 off your personal customizable controller.
All right, that's great. We talk bundles, we talk controllers, but of course we need games. Now you can get up to 50% off Xbox Game Studio titles, including Gears 5, Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition, Forza Horizon 4, plus discounts on FIFA 20, NBA 2K20 Legends Edition, Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition, and more.
Now finally, if you're an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate or Xbox Live Gold member, you get early access to all of the Black Friday deals on Xbox digital games beginning November 21st.
Now, Microsoft stores are a great place to shop because their Give Wonder guarantee provides free shipping and a pledge to give you the best Microsoft store price of the season.
All right, next up, a franchise you've always wanted on Xbox and one you've never seen before. Take a look.
Yakuza. Ojo, Yakuza en Xbox, Kiwami el 0. Kiwami 2 también. Bien.
World premiere.
Drake Hollow.
Now, didn't that look absolutely amazing? And it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. But if you don't have an Xbox One X yet, or even an Xbox One, I want to introduce you to Xbox All Access. It is your all-inclusive pass to the world of Xbox. And it includes an Xbox One console bundle, a 24-month membership to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, access to over 100 high-quality games for both console and PC, plus Xbox Live Gold, all for one low monthly price and no upfront cost. Plus, you get the option to upgrade to the next generation of Xbox with Project Scarlet, which releases alongside Halo Infinite in holiday 2020. And players in the US and UK, if you get an Xbox One X with All Access before December 2019, the 31st, that was the date, you can unlock that update in just as few as 12 months. Now, to a little franchise you may have heard of, but first of all, is this looking good? Awesome. Let's have a look. Very nice.
Un poco coñazo, ¿no? Esto. Halo Reach, ¿no? ¿Se ha petado? ¿Va a anunciar ya la Master Chief ya para PC la fecha o les hago un puto esquema, tío? De verdad, tío.
Reach has been good to me.
El Halo Reach.
Time has come to return the favor.
Yo quiero ver la Master Chief para PC ya, en fecha, tío, por favor.
We need to get out of here now.
You've been wondering what your Spartans died for? They died for this.
12 de marzo de 2019. Ah, no, el 3.
2010, 9 years ago. Are we going to talk about that?
All right, I'm here with Halo Community Director Brian Gerard, and we go way back.
Qué coñazo, tío, estoy por quitarlo,
We're back again, Halo Reach?
No se paga por culo esta
We're
mierda,
going to be
tío.
talking Reach right now. Before we get to the release date, first, for those who may not be
Ah, vaya
initiated,
basura de
how does
conferencia.
Halo